Hey, get in my way and try to block me, I'ma show aggression. Slide on your block like Danny Glover with a lethal weapon.
My name is Lil Skies. I'm from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. I'm 19 years old. I was just a kid. I was into music. I wasn't really like playing with toys and shit like that. I was just always listening to music. I had like, what's that shit called? The Walking Man shit or whatever. I had that shit. I was always listening to music. I was buying albums and shit. I was big into like Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, so I was listening to that shit. I went through like my phases with shit too, like Mac Miller, Wiz Khalifa, cause that was closer to back home in Pennsylvania, so hell yeah. I started making music when I was 4 years old. I recorded, my dad first heard me freestyling when I was 3 years old in my room, and then I just turned 4, and then he took me to the studio for like a birthday present. I recorded my first song. So I've been recording in studios, yeah, literally since I was 4. My first song was this song I did with these two twins from Hagerstown, Maryland. I forget what it like fully went like, but it was just like some jiggy shit. Like they was singing some sexy shit on the chorus, and I was just like on some pretty boy shit. But I was like 4, so I was rapping, but it really wasn't making sense. But I was rhyming, so I developed as I was really teaching myself, you know, like. And my dad was very like, he was on me. He was just like, if you're gonna do something, you gonna do it. So he just made sure like that I was, you know, sticking to my shit and being productive at all times. My dad did music like growing up and shit. Well, my dad was like very popular at one point too. So like, my dad was doing music, and when people see my dad, they always been like, yo, that's Lil Skies. So that's how I got my rap name and shit, like Lil Skies. They'd be like, yo, that's Lil Skies. That's Mike's son. Everybody know my dad, so they used to call me that. So I just stuck with that shit as I grew up. When people first started noticing me, I dropped my song. I dropped a song called The Sauce. I was like 16 years old. A song that first started really getting me noticed, I would say like around the world more, you know what I mean? Because I was known in my hometown, but then that shit got me like exposure, and then like a big one was The Red Roses with Copa, and it got me like really where I needed to be, you know what I mean? And it just opened the doors for me to like do what I'm doing now and shit, for real. Yeah, me and Landon, I became friends with Landon through like, I was watching the Cuff Boy vlogs. I was just like on YouTube. I just found the Cuff Boy vlogs, so I was just watching them shits, and then one day I just heard like Landon listen to my song, and then I remember I was listening to some of his songs too, so I was just DM'd him, and he was like, bro, like I fuck with your shit like so hard, let's work. So I just linked with him at senior week, and me and him, we just like fucking with each other and shit, and then he shot this music video. It wasn't our senior week, he was just shooting a music video in Ocean City. So I just went down there, and then we was just chilling. We recorded a song, but it wasn't Red Roses. But yeah, we just was fucking with each other, and then ever since from that, it's just been like history, like brother type shit. I just feel like how we're all making it, how we're all like popping, and that's what people say, popping now and shit, is just because we all support each other. It's like equal support, you know what I mean? We all let each other shine. You just gotta have solid people around you that stay focused. Like, yeah, we have fun and shit, but we stay working at the same time, so. The tour with Lil Uzi was sick. It was, for me, it was like a test of myself to just see, like, it was 5 shows in a week. I just wanted to see, it was my first like major tour. I just wanted to see what I was capable of. I was capable of going hard every night and pushing myself. And it was lit. I did this shit, and then the fans, they were like super lit too. Like, they was knowing my shit. So I was just surprised then, cause I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I get likes and shit on Instagram, but in real life, I just felt like, I don't know. It's like, damn, am I really that lit? But this shit's real, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel real, you know what I mean? But it's real, like, it's real for sure, so, hell yeah. Nah, I didn't get to talk to Uzi on the tour and shit, but like his camp, I fuck with them, like all his guys and shit, his setup team and all that. Like they're very cool people and shit, like they're genuine people. And I fuck with them, and they was very, like, made me comfortable during the tour. That was a big thing too. I just didn't want to feel like out of place. Like I was just anybody that made me feel like, you know what I mean? I was like a priority too, so that was good. People that I listen to nowadays, I listen to like, I listen to Smoke Perp, like Rich the Kid, of course. I listen to this rapper named Lucky from Chicago. I'm big into him. I fuck with Thousand Man Fawny, big time. I try to, right now too, like I'm at a point in my life I'm trying to really expand my vocabulary. So like, I've been listening to a little bit of everything, like literally trying to listen to everything. So like, now my playlist is more of like, I just added hella new songs too, because I'm trying to like, you know what I mean, expand. I like the shit too, you know what I mean? Shit that I like too, you know what I mean? I just want to like get a different ear for shit. That's how I always come back, like how I get inspiration from my music too. It's like I hear other shit or shit from the past, and just gives me like a new feel, like a different type of feel, you know what I mean? What I like to eat, I like to eat a lot of weed. No, I'm playing, but yeah, bro, I really like, my eat schedule is weird. I don't like eat I mean, I eat, but like, I don't eat that much for real. When I do eat, I just be like snacking and shit. I'm like that type of person, you feel me? I be snacking and shit. And then when I do like decide, I definitely like seafood and shit. I've been fucking with like seafood hard and sushi lately, shit like that, you feel me? I like shit like that. I've been eating good, bro. Like lately, I've been trying to eat good, like, you know what I mean? Just, plus I'm trying to put on some weight, I'm trying to get back on my shit, man. I've been getting a little frail and shit, feel me? So, yeah. With my money, I really ain't do nothing ignorant, I swear. Like, I really took a lot of shit is like, I invested a lot, you know what I mean? As far as like, in myself, like no funny shit, really just investing in myself, like as far as going with this shit, you know what I mean? I'm signed now and shit too, of course, you know that. But at the same time, I'm just taking care of a lot of shit, make sure a lot of shit gets done, traveling and all that shit, you know what I mean? So, but I'm, as far as like, I just got goals, bro. Like really, I'm trying to be smart with my money too. I'm trying to teach, I hope my fans pick that up for me, just like to be smart. That's all I'm trying to teach people. Like, it's cool to like flex and do that shit. You can do that shit, but just be smart, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, I'm not trying to be like stagnant and be content with life and shit. Like, I hate that shit. And that's how I feel like people get, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to just keep like living how I've been living, for real, just stay normal. Like, that's my key, just be me, that's it, and just chill. Yeah, my new project that's out now, Life of a Dark Road. It's a project that I came up with last year, yeah. Probably like, I came up with the name probably in October and November. I first came with the name. And then as you see, people see I went and got the tat. That is for the tape and shit. It was just a big like, because it's a big like stepping stone in my life, like just some big shit, you know what I mean? This is my first like real entrance into the game, like with the stars and shit, like now who I'm with, you know what I mean, with the Kanye, everybody, like literally you just in that realm of all these people, you know what I mean, even everybody that I listen to, so it's like, you know what I mean, it's just like, it's big now, you know what I mean, I gotta take that shit serious, so like, I take everything serious, bro. I try to just stay in tune with everything and like, really pay attention to what's going on around me, make sure that I'm not getting like finessed or nothing, you feel me, just stay smart. And I feel like that's what a lot of rappers like scared, you know what I mean, that's why I talk about like, I embrace this shit, like, you know, I talk about like drugs, like, I know people that do drugs and shit, but just because I say fuck Xans, it doesn't mean I hate people that do Xans and shit, it's just, it's just not my thing. I don't got nothing against people to do it, but I just seen like that shit fuck up people's life, and I just seen like people, how they be off them. It's just like, that's like, you a whole nother person, I feel like, when you take that drug, and that's just like, I don't fuck with that shit. So certain shit, I just be like, trying to stick to myself and tell people it's cool to just smoke weed and just do what you doing and just chill. Like, you don't gotta just try to be like cool for somebody else, cause that's not gonna get you nowhere in life, for real. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to my bro Cole Bennett. He definitely changed my life, man. He told me I was changing his life too. He told me that shit last night, bro. I was hanging out with him. He's like, bro, this shit is like just the way it is too. Like, I love how we work too. It's more like I said, like family, everything's more genuine, it's more real. So we get along well with everything, like creating the videos and the treatments and all this shit. And when we shoot the videos, everything goes smooth, you know what I mean? Everything. So it plays like a big picture. So yeah, shout out to Cole, man. Cole's awesome. He definitely helped me in my career, for sure. Wi-Fi, oh shit, yeah, that's the main one. That's the main one, Wi-Fi. Shout out to that's my bro too, but yeah, Wi-Fi for sure. We do look alike, for sure. I can't even say that, yeah. It's funny as shit. Shit, with everything that's happening now, my parents are like, they're excited, they're lit too, man. They support me too, and they're very hip to everything. Like, they know my songs and shit and all that. So they be like singing and shit and everything. It's just cool because they like involved. You know what I mean? That's what I always wanted too, like to just have, and they very supportive, you know what I mean? They play their role. I feel like they don't try to do too much, you know what I mean? Like how some people take up, like shine and do all this and just do it. It's not even about that, you know what I mean? They just literally just want me to keep being me and be happy with what I'm doing, and that's what makes them happy. So I love them for that, real shit. Like, that shit's cool as fuck. Shit, the past few months, I mean, yeah, I got a lot of girlfriends. I definitely gained a lot of girlfriends from everywhere, for sure. I don't know, I got a lot. But people say, cause nowadays, you know the nowadays song, I said nowadays I'm too cool for a girlfriend, but I do got a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend for a long time, for like 8 months, you feel me? So like, yeah, I'm just very like, but I'm saying that when I say that, when I talk about that in my song, I'm not like fake or anything. I'm just saying, like, nowadays people just be like, you changed, or you're too cool for this, or you're just this, that, and the third. Like, people tell me, think you should have a girlfriend, like you should be out here fucking your own, da. Nah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like me, I stick to my morals and my principles in life. I don't let nobody change my mind. For real, I just don't give a fuck. Like, like I said, that's just all come back to like being me. I just be loyal. Like if I'm in a relationship, that's just what it is, you feel me? And that's just what everybody has their relationships, how they run theirs different, but my shit's just like, it's just, we be cool. Loyal, if you loyal to me, I'm loyal to you. And that's what it is, you feel me? I don't be tripping, but yeah. I got a shorty and people be surprised when I say it. They be like, what, nigga, what? They're like, yeah, man, but you feel me? I'm very like smart too, and then how I run my family and everything, I keep like family and business separate, you feel me? Just because I don't wanna like, you know, start dumb shit. That's when problems and shit comes up, and that shit's true. Like problems, I just wanna keep things how they been, you know what I mean? Like natural. By DMs, I would really be like I would say as far as my DM requests, I don't be like looking at them, but like my certain ones that like do pop up that I can't get from artists, like big people shit, yeah, I pay attention to them, but like girls, no, I don't. I'm that type, like I don't, cause I already got a girl, I literally be on that type of time, no funny shit. I'm not saying that not to get in trouble, or nothing, like that's how I am, bro. I be coolin', bro, like I'm cool. I just be, and it's cool like that, it helps me focus on my career, you feel me? Like I don't gotta be doing all this and be trying to hide and doing it now. I can just work and, you feel me, got my girl and we chill, and that's what it is, you feel me? And then that just helps me focus on my career, I feel like, you know what I mean? That shit helps me like stay working and shit, you know what I mean? My favorite tattoo is the one that I got on my arm right here from my friend Shaq and shit. I got it for him. It was my first tattoo when I was 16 years old. My mom just let me get it. But he almost died and shit in the hospital, but he said the last thing he said to me was tomorrow's another day, but it's not promised. So I got that shit tatted right here in my right arm right here with like some clouds on and shit. But he's still like, he's surviving and shit. He's alive and shit, so shout out to my bro. Hell yeah, it's still my favorite one. 3 songs I want people to check out is Big Money, Lettuce Sandwich, and Cloudy Skies. Yeah, my tape, yeah, for sure. My biggest song. An artist in particular I really want to work with, the one that I'm really like trying to work with is Lil Wayne, yeah, for sure. I'm trying, people like crazy when they say it, but yeah, one day I hope so that I could work with Lil Wayne and we do some shit, cause that's just like the inspiration to a lot of my shit, you feel me, in life. I'm not one of people like, I just believe in relationships and shit like that, so a lot of how I work with people and do songs, that's just how it be, bro. Like, we build relationships, it'd be like, we just be cool and shit. It don't be like no fake phony shit where like a label comes in and like introduce you to this person, is that, nah, I just gonna meet you, pop up on you, or some shit like that. I like that shit, you feel me? I'd rather somebody's pop on me, I pop on them, and we just be cool, you know what I mean? We just figure each other out and shit, we go from there type shit, so, yeah. Me and Wi-Fi, we did drop a song. He dropped it on his page and shit, but people were asking, what they really was asking is like, are we gonna, cause he mentioned some shit about like doing an EP or like a mixtape. People thought that'd be fire, so I think we might fuck around and do, I can't say too much, but we might fuck around and like do some shit, you feel me? Just I feel like we gonna link up and just probably knock out some shit, maybe an EP or something. Just go crazy. My fan pages, shit, I don't even know, bro. Like my fan pages, that's how I got verified. Like Instagram, they fucking emailed me and it was like, yo, they just like, you got all these like fan page shit, like you gotta be like a public figure or something. So they was like, you get verified or something. I was like, okay, that's cool. But I seen some of my fans, they just be doing the most sometimes. I'll fuck with them and shit, but sometimes they would just be doing the most, but I fuck with them, bro. They stay promoting my shit. Like they're very good on like posting my shit and keeping my fans like up to date with shit, so I do fuck with that shit. I don't know how many I got, but I know it's a lot of them shits out there now. Yeah, for the year, I'm pretty sure gonna go on, I'm about to do a tour for real, go on a tour, and then I'm trying to start working on an album for real, honestly. Start getting that in the play, start getting that in the works and shit, start working on shit for an album. I think that might be my next move. Yeah, man, I want to definitely thank like my parents, my fans, all my supporters, man, my whole family, just everybody that vlogs, interview, everybody. I don't know, Jumper, everybody, man, for fucking supporting me and fucking with me. That's real shit. I appreciate that shit though. Real shit, like for real. Thank you. And yeah, we about to turn up, man. This year, Lil Skies, we going fucking crazy. Believe it. Yo, I'm Lil Skies, and this is No Jumper. Yeah.